Hey everybody, it is our first official book of our 2012 Summer 15. Yay! So this year we have 15 great books planned. Watch the previous video to figure out what books they are, and also comment which books you are reading for your Summer 15. Our first book of this year's Summer 15 is Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister by Gregory Maguire. So for those of you who are just joining us and aren't familiar with my process, what I do is whenever I read a book for my Summer 15, afterwards I take my brain juices and my creativity and I create my very own book covers for the books that I've read. Now, for the first book, I did kind of an interesting thing I started out with. It was like a duality cover. But I decided to not do that. So this is my finished product. I am very proud of it, and I'm happy to say that I have some very exciting things planned for the books to come, for their book covers. And just to let you guys know, I will be putting up shortly a video of all my Summer 15 book covers that I created from last year. So let me know if anyone wants a print or anything like that, because they look really good in frames. That's all I'm gonna say. I have a couple of them in frames in my room and they look gorgeous! Just saying. So first up, obviously, Gregory Maguire. He is my favorite author of all time. I think I only have 2 books that he's written that I haven't read yet, so I mean, that's the next 2 Summer 15s right there. Gregory Maguire always has an undertone of a fairy tale that we all know very well. Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister had the undertones of Cinderella and her ugly stepsisters. Now, it's told from the point of view of one of the stepsisters, so you don't really get what you think you're getting, is the way I would put it. You know, you're thinking about it Cinderella, so you're thinking it's going to be about this beautiful girl and all of this trouble, but really, she is happy that way, and she prefers to be out of the limelight and, you know, dirty and the girl of the cinders, as they say. The way he writes is just so enveloping. You can't help but just get completely engulfed in it. And I think that's one of the great things to say about Gregory Maguire. Any of his books I have, you know, sped through, and there's no lull points, and it's great, you know, and that's why he's my favorite author. Now, the whole time during the book, if it's a book about a heroine, I sort of tend to root for them to fall in love with somebody, even though they're completely fine on their own. But in my mind, I don't know, maybe I'm just a romantic, but I like a love story, you know? I would definitely recommend this book to anybody who is a fan of any of fairy tales, really. Any Gregory Maguire book is hands down going to be a great suggestion to anybody, whether they be 14 or 44. Next up on our Summer 15, we have our Augusten Burroughs book for this summer. It's Running with Scissors. Now, I have already read this book, and I've got my cover all made. It was an amazing book. A lot better than the movie, because when I watched the movie, I did not care for it. So, more on that next week. I will see you guys in 7 days. I will be in Vegas on vacation. It's gonna be so much fun. I promise not to tell you guys everything about it, because I guess whatever you do in Vegas has to stay in Vegas. So, maybe I'll film in Vegas, and that way, it stays in Vegas. Loopholes. Alright guys, I love you and I'll see you in 7 days.